Nothing says relaxed and ready to go to war like taking a bath. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we took care of the final of the quest, as well as talked around to everyone in Legram. And this time, we're going to be heading off to our first shrine. It has been mentioned before that after the first shrine that we go to, we will be advancing through the story, so it kinda matters which one you go to first. I mean, not really, but still I have my reasons for what I'm going to choose. First things first, we're going to the Terra Shrine. But this is not the shrine that we are actually going to be doing first. The reason that we're coming here is because Beryl is waiting for us. You can feel the spirit's power coursing up and through these ruins alongside the pulsations of an ancient spiritual orb. Needless to say, tremendous power lies within, which is precisely why I'll be leaving all future investigation to you and your friends. Tread lightly. And we will do just that, because again, we are not actually doing that shrine first.
Where do you want to go?
The first one that we are doing, there's reasons for all of them. Terra Shrine, I think, would make sense to go first, because it does have Beryl right next to it, and presumably that's the one that, that's the one that you first encounter, so that would probably be the one that you would first want to see. The Ignis Shrine is one that we have never been to before. The Aurea Shrine is a little bit more difficult to find a justification for, I guess just because it's Nord, it's a little bit of a different area, and that has been proven to have a lot of spiritual connections. But we're actually going to the Aqua Shrine for a very, very lame reason. There's a fishing spot at the end of it, and I want to get the fish more quickly. That is literally it. It is just because there's a fishing spot at the end of it. We are going to be going in with Machias, Fee. Actually, no, we can't do this because we have to have Emma in the party. And we do have to actually bring her into the party. So yeah, we can replace Milliam with Emma, I suppose. We are going to bring this group in. I'll have to remember to put Vyako onto Elisa next time I have her in the party. But that'll be fine. We'll be going in with Machias, Fee, Emma, Sarah, Gaius, and Reen. It's fine that I did the bath with Milliam instead.
It's my turn.
That is fine. Well, we're here. Power elements seem to be in effect too. First, we'll need to make our way to the door farther inside. Roger. Stay vigilant, please. Luckily, that is a very easy task to do, because we have a teleporter. To be honest, I don't exactly know what happened if you've never visited any of the shrines at this point. This is part of the game, but obviously these shrines are optional to visit the first time through. Otherwise, you would just go through on, go through that whole first segment. It's fine. So must be the door Celine mentioned. There's several spirit shrines in Arabonia. It'd probably be best to explore them one at a time. Should we dive in? Yes, sir-ree. Well, we made it this far without any problems. I don't think any monsters are going to appear like they did before either. It's less of seeing someone else's memories, too. Step aside, I'll open it. You will?
Shrine of Radiance, crafted by the gnomes. By the hand of the spirits, open your doors and guide us to the proving grounds.
Actually opened. And you knew how to do that all this time? Sure did. I never heard that incantation before either. I learned from the elder a long time ago, so she thought you weren't ready for it. That's not very fair. You can now advance to the proving grounds. Their depths is where we'll find the crystallized Amirian ore. You'll find that trial I mentioned before, too. You'll need to be careful. Just lovely. Woohoo, time to do some treasure hunting. May the winds and the gods be with us all. So in we go, and we have the Aqua Shrine Proving Grounds. This is a little bit of a weird dungeon. As we can see, there's a lot of stuff that we can't quite access yet. A lot of stuff underneath the water. But that's besides the point for right now. What isn't besides the point is waiting for you to turn around and then following up by missing that because Emma is not a very good field unit. Sarah, on the other hand, works perfectly fine.
Okay.
But here we got the Glaceron.
Leave it to me.
They are surprisingly squishy. Bop, bop.
It's my turn.
Machias can hit both with the same shot. I probably could put Byakko onto Machias, but I want to save it for Elisa. Elisa with Molten Rain does a tremendous job of inflicting a bajillion statuses.
1, 2,
which, yeah.
and
We
done.
do get a crit there. We probably would get a burst.
Leave it to
Or
me.
afford to do a burst, but we're fine. They're both sealed,
Now's our chance.
which it just means they're free game.
Okay.
Sealed is such a good status.
Of course.
As for these guys, they are actually weak to water, which is a little bit weird considering that we are in the water dungeon. But so be it.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how their hitboxes work. I don't know if the flippers count as hitbox. It seems like they do. But hitboxes in this game are just weird in general. There technically are some, but, like, again, not in a traditional sense. Like, when you think hitbox, you think more of, like, action game as opposed to turn-based strategy, but whatever. That is fine. Wait for you to turn around.
We have the advantage.
So we have another type of enemy, that being the Ghastly Frog. I did not know the name off the top of my head. It's just that I saw it in the very quick moment before I clicked away. Ghastly Frogs. Again, they're pretty easy. These guys are probably the easiest enemy of the group here.
It's my turn.
Well, they're very squishy.
Take this.
Yeah, we can easily clear them with just normal attacks.
Okay.
We're not going to because,
My turn.
especially with
It's my
us
turn.
restoring EP, actually, nah, we
Here's our
will.
chance. You're mine. My turn.
We will just clear through them real quick.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Now we're gonna get into something that is something I actually haven't mentioned yet. If we go into status, we can see the attack ranks on the bottom. There are, well, this is mainly used for unbalancing. There is, obviously there's 4 there. I don't exactly remember what they're all called. Things like Pierce, Slash, Burst, and let me actually just double check, because really it doesn't matter what they're called, but still, let me just check. It's Slash, Pierce, Thrust, and Strike. The reason that I'm bringing this up now is because of these things here. What's this? Not sure, but I'm guessing you have a session in the center with the key to activating it. To activate the pedestal, we need to be attached using a field attack of a character with rank B or higher and a certain damage type. You can see that there's this little red star, little explosive thingy there. If we go into status, we can't really see what it is. I believe that this one is a rust, maybe?
I'll handle
I don't know.
Of course. Okay.
Generally speaking, for these puzzles, quote-unquote, Fee, just use Fee. If that doesn't work, then, I don't know, Machias, I guess. But Fee just has very good coverage. Sarah is just Fee, but better in this regard. You just have to hit it, and it'll change. This is something that was in the final dungeon of Trails of Cold Steel 1, but it was a little bit better telegraphed what you were supposed to, or what type of attack it was supposed to be, but Still, it's fine either way. Again, just use either Fee or Sarah. For this one, you are required to have Fee anyways, so yeah, doesn't really matter.
Here's our chance.
Technically, so again, it's the same stuff as the Unbalance, but
Leave it
you
to
just
me.
need to have that certain level. In terms of how that actually works in combat,
It's my turn.
I believe it's just that normal attacks have
Now!
that percent,
You're mine!
you know,
Leave this to me.
normal attacks have
that.
those certain
I'll handle
affinities. Bop, bop. And Death Blow
My
did
turn.
not trigger. It's actually probably pretty good for me because I didn't actually grab
handle
the... I didn't grab a
Of
detector
course.
on them.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
These guys, I did not catch what their name was.
Analysis
Should be the
complete.
Gilligans. Gilligan
It's
style,
my
of
turn.
course.
Take this.
Never actually seen that film, but...
My turn.
I have listened to the Weird Al song about it, and I've heard of Gilligan's
Okay.
Island, but
It's my turn.
it's well before my
Here I
time. I'm a youngin. Oh, did you get vanished?
Leave it to me. Okay, we're burning daylight.
What was that? Sarah and Gaius
No
leveling up, I
complaints
believe?
here.
Yes. Also, Flame Dragon. Yeah, I was wrong about that. It is just Flame Slash, or not Flame Slash. Whatever it was. It's just that it's the upgraded version. I thought it was a new move. It is not.
This could get tricky. Look sharp.
Get tricky. He's very slow.
This one looks dangerous.
My turn.
Got the Great Sharkodile.
Now.
Or if you're fancy for
Goodbye.
Totale.
Leave it to me.
Let's bop bop.
Now. I'll back you
And
up.
I think I actually
Of
want
course.
to analyze and stuff. No, I can't.
Analyzing the
I wanted
enemy's
to
vitals.
analyze, but I can't because Emma doesn't have analyze. Her
Analysis
base
complete.
one does have,
It's my
her base
turn.
quartz has analyze. So the main thing is I want to not have one with Death Blow.
Eat that.
Be very
My
cool.
turn.
And you... Sure. Chrono Burst is one that we have not used yet. Chrono Burst allows you to move twice in quick succession. Machias has a craft that does the same thing for an area. It is very good, but also very expensive.
Got it. Let's get this
We
over.
might as well burst while we're here.
Leave it to me.
Since we have the opportunity. Why
I'll handle it.
not? I believe it can be used in conjunction with
Here I
what am I trying to say? Obviously, we saw that it can be used with Death Blow. That can work out fine. But I think it can be used to basically have an art go out for free. Because it is 2 turns in a row. And I believe that is 1 turn plus
Too slow.
whatever you get from delay. Because that
You're
is technically a turn in of itself.
Too
And
slow.
if they all attack me, that would be lovely. Again,
Got it.
that is one.
Mine.
There is one problem with tanking, and that is that there
My
is
turn.
no taunt status or equivalent
Now's our
thereof.
chance. I'll back you up.
If there
Right.
was, then Fee
Take this.
would be
My turn.
even better than she is already. Because
Too slow.
again, especially with Wrath, equipped to her, she's just constantly
mine.
doing crits. They're
It's my
weaker
turn.
crits because it is
How about this?
it is on crit damage, or it is on
My turn.
counter damage.
Now's our
That's
chance.
what it is. I don't know exactly how
Okay.
much lower counter damage is, but it is
Right.
noticeably lower.
Eat
That's
that.
something that
Of course.
I don't even need to have like specific numbers.
about
I
this?
just know that that's the
Now.
case.
I need everyone.
I know this is a bit of a waste of a burst,
Leave it to me.
but good to see Emma's burst finishing dialogue. So, yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
3.1 time experience.
Exactly how it should be.
Done.
9.
I feel stronger
not
than-
level 9.2. 92. Leveling up more and more. The Aqua Shrine is very... I believe all the shrines... yeah, all the shrines do work similarly to this in terms of... hit the button, you can then move on even further. These are not very complex dungeons, but they are still something. Maelstrom is an incredibly strong water art, having class SSS. Here. We can replace Cross Crusade with Maelstrom. There we go. We might end up using that? I don't know if we'll be really using it here because enemies here might be a little bit strong to it. Though that said, the first guys that we fought, the not Glaceon, the weird turtle dudes, they were weaker to water, which is weird. Oh no, okay, so I guess everything here is just weaker to water for some reason in the water dungeon.
I'm gonna slice you up.
I mean, sure. Do a Thunder Vortex.
Now's our chance. I'll back you up.
And that should be finishing blow. Thank you,
Here I go.
Sarah. We can
It's
just
my turn.
do basic attacks, honestly.
Now,
You're mine.
my turn.
And another oh yeah. I don't think I actually showed
My
it
turn.
off, but I gave Fee some
It's my
accessory.
turn.
And she has like 94 speed right now.
My turn.
Not an accessory. I think it was a quartz with a buff.
Hostiles neutralized.
Something like that.
Guess we're safe.
What matters is that
complaints
Fee has like almost 100 speed right now. If we go to her status. Oh, she does have 106 speed. I think it was from giving her that breath. Yeah. No, I think it was actually from Chrono Drive. That pushed over. But either way, she's at an absurd level of speed. So I'm not complaining. Fee getting to attack every 15 seconds is amazing. Moving up here, we have 2 trial chests as well as a boss chest. I don't think we can we do any of these right now?
I spy with my little eye.
Elisa and Marcus always asked Marcus if he'd like to ride an oxen straight off the Rhine for some lines, but he shook his head and said, "No tanks." Laura and Milliam. Milliam was called into Captain Arundel's office after spilling a few secrets. With a frown, he said, "It's about time someone around here gave you a stern lecture."
Here they
Some
come.
of these have been kind of
Stay
weak,
focused.
not gonna lie.
Okay.
Luckily, we just got some generic enemies. Well, generic
Hope
big
you're
boy
ready.
enemies. I probably should have waited until after I did the zero art for Emma. Whatever, it's fine.
You're finished.
If we can delay that Sharkadile, that Great Sharkadile turn, then
My turn.
we'll be fine. So, delay 25.
1, 2. And done. Got it.
And we'll just do a generic assist. If that actually went through, that's a shame.
Too slow.
Instead, all I got was this lousy critical.
You're mine.
Of course, Emma doesn't really need the zero arts for the whole art part of it. Or for the zero part of it, rather. But the,
My turn.
you know, the everything else.
Now.
The zero delay, I suppose, but not the zero cost.
Okay.
That she didn't need. Maelstrom will probably actually be able to earn all of this back because of Ares. It's attacking so many enemies. Yeah, no, we just got a free screen nuke.
Okay.
Emma with Ares. I'm very much a fan of it. I'm fine with saving up on burst for this time.
Too slow.
That's fine. We can kill and crit. Krillin. Krill on...
Hostiles neutralized.
Perfect, I'm doing wonderfully.
Guess we're safe.
Kill on counter. I might want to replace
Done.
Falcon, honestly.
I feel strong.
The evasion is...
Great.
I do like... Insight's a fantastic status, but... Yaksha! Yaksha, if we go over to it... it is... I mean, it's actually really good. Plus 150 art strength, but minus arts defense. So... Ooh, but she is already really low on speed. So... I'll figure out what to do before we take on the boss. But I'm definitely giving that to Emma because Emma is a screen nuke. And with Ares, she basically gets to do it for free, so maybe I can get rid of that EP Cut 1 for Yaksha. But that's just a thought. Yes, I know we are past time right now, but we're near the end of the dungeon. It's fine. We can just finish up to the boss. Not going to actually fight him, but we get right up to the edge there. Remember this guy?
Please, take...
Stay calm.
Okay.
That's right, we got the tail dongle. You see his back. But they are a little bit different because they are no longer bosses, but they are still existing.
Too slow.
Aw, really? And I got frozen.
Let's get this over with.
How's about you don't get frozen?
Leave it to me.
Maybe a little bit. Actually, is it a waste of a burst right now? Not sure.
Too slow.
Marcus is muted. That's a little bit of a shame.
You're mine.
But, I mean, he doesn't
It's my
sound very
turn.
muted right there. But, who am I to tell him what he can and can't do? Wait, really? They're weaker to higher elements? Okay.
Arc is
I guess we'll
activated.
go with the stat down. Sure.
Okay.
I think we should be clear to go. I wouldn't think that any of them would go
Too
after
slow.
Marcus.
Now.
Or go
You're mine.
after Emma.
It's over.
It's my turn.
Marcus just
They're
keep
off
building
balance.
up.
You're done.
That's perfectly fine. They can recover, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not much, and again, they are very weak enemies.
Okay.
Okay, that was alright. The Speak Lies is a little bit annoying because it does hit the entire screen.
Too slow.
Freezing both Sarah and Marcus.
This can't be
I
happening.
messed up. My turn.
You know what? I'm fine with Sophie dancing.
Of course.
I think that's fine. And then 618. Again, I'm fine with this. I'm gonna try to avoid combat for the rest of this until we get to the healer. Oh, I didn't even scout him, but no, luckily we
Let's
got
keep
that.
going. Success.
Whoopsies.
Just getting started.
We're up to level 94s though. Also, yeah, that is the only one in here. Well, only two. And they're just guarding a carrier bomb. Seems a bit imbalanced, but whatever. We can just go
Leave it to me.
I'll
around
handle it.
you over to Fee. If you're far, I'd probably have to go a little bit farther away. Try not to do the melee one with Fee
Wait,
and
give us
or
your-
Sarah
It's my
because
turn.
you can miss
Suggest we
and
should keep moving.
their range attack seems to essentially home in on them. I remember this having a little bit of a weird area, but I could be wrong. I mean, really, this is a very confusing dungeon to look at the map for because it is just all over the place. Again, I know we're past time. Don't worry about it. Trying to avoid combat, and it just hasn't been going well. Dodge you.
That's
oh,
a real beast of a monster.
There's another Till Dawn place here. I only remember the first one. Oh, this is where it was. Okay. This is where the weird section was. I believe it's just another chest is on that lower level. The one right over there. Here's another thing. There we go. Get into that sweet spot, and your bullet will not miss. But I think I'll just start the outro right now. Why not? Because, well, we are at the end of the dungeon. We saw it over there. It's fine, don't worry about it. And next time, we will be taking care of the boss of this area, as well as doing a little bit of fishing, but the boss is probably a little more important. I get 1,000 water seepeth, by the way. Very nice. It's not the one that we were running the lowest on, but we were certainly not doing great on water seepeth. But
it's a fight they want.
Really?
I'll handle it.
Yeah, next time, we'll be taking care of the boss of this dungeon. But until then, see you guys later.